It's debatable here on MLBbro.com.
It's debatable, and we look forward to the Midsummer Nights Classic along with the Man Ram. I'm OG Mark Gray. Who to you is the breakout bro this year as far as the All-Star game is concerned?
I'm gonna go in the American League, man. I'm gonna go with our boy Josh Naylor, man. Quietly having a monster season. I think he's got 22 home runs, 70 RBIs, just crushing the ball for the Guardians. And we all know the Guardians are a little bit offensively deficient. So to having that monster season for that team, we make the case outside of Ramirez, he's their best player, right? So I think I'm looking forward for Josh Naylor, man. He's got that swag, he's got that energy. He plays with that, like, almost like that football mentality, like, yo, I'm trying to kill y'all every single time I'm on the plate. We gotta start promoting these guys, man. And I think the more brothers make the All-Star game, the more young brothers like Josh Naylor, who have some swag, who have some confidence, some arrogance, play with a little bit of an edge. Sometimes they can kind of go a little bit over the edge, but plays with that edge, plays with that fire. I think that's a good thing, and I'm looking forward to Josh Naylor in the All-Star game.
Well, I think this is going to be a breakout weekend, believe it or not, for Team Washington Nationals. We've been waiting for a long time, and it's been well documented in the Juan Soto trade that there were two players that they got back from it. One, C.J. Abrams, who's a star. Well, he's a reserve on the All-Star team. Breakout season. We talked about it early in the season when the Nationals were struggling for credibility. He was the guy that was given to him. Now, he's going into the All-Star break, probably slumping just a little bit, but he's a dynamic player. He's just like that baseball player. If you could build somebody like they did Steve Austin, you're too young to remember the $6 million man, though. But, he's the guy that is the prototypical superstar. He just looks pretty to watch when he's playing his game, the way he just moves, the way that he just runs. So
it's
I
like a DB
him
playing baseball, like a DB playing baseball.
Yeah. Or that two-way player. He is a phenomenal talent. But I'm going to tell you something. James Wood is playing in the futures game. How about that? Now, his future is now, but he was selected to that team. And there's somebody that I look out. So I look at the two. I think as far as the All-Star is concerned, I do like C.J. Abrams. I think he's the kind of player comes off the bench in a reserve role, can make a big play, whether it's defensively, a big fly, or steal a base to win a game. So his 5 tools make it work for me.
I just love his fire, man. I love his swag. I think it lends itself well for the All-Star game. And but good pick with CJ, man. CJ's just really coming to his own. Like I said, it's like watching a tall DB or a tall safety or a tall wide receiver, just an athletic freak play baseball, man. And I think he's just scratching the surface. That's the scary part. I think he's just scratching the surface. I think him developing that offensive consistency, game in and game out, I think that's the next step for him. But yeah, man, CJ, this is the first of many, and hopefully it's the first of many with Josh Naylor, man. I'm also looking forward to Aaron Judge. Obviously, you could argue the best player in baseball. Obviously, he's not a breakout candidate because we already know what Aaron Judge is. But I think this All-Star game is going to be built around him. It's good to see the sport. It's starting. You can kind of feel it. A lot more brothers, a lot of young brothers coming up. The more All-Stars, the more guys that we're showcasing on Fox and national TV. It's only better for our network, but it's also better for the sport in general. I just think it's a great thing, man.
Ted Turner, the former owner of the Braves, once colorized old movies, and it became TMC. Yeah. We're looking at the colorizing of the Major League Baseball All-Star game this year with the impact of these young players. For the Man Ram, I'm the OG Mark Gray. Hey, enjoy the All-Star game festivities. We'll holler back next week.
For more right now, go to MLBbro.com.